Despite the fact that Albania has done a long way after the communism, there are a lot of other challenges since the way to democracy, from the elections with acceptable standards, and of course the political climate, which is already a duel between the main forces and different institutions. Albania made an important achievement by taking the invitation from the NATO, but the period to full admission is still to be seen. On the other hand, events such that of Gurdets and the way it was treated and continues to be treated makes a challenge not only for the European community, but even for the people. To talk about these topics, we have now live from our studio of New York, Professor of Politics, Mr. Shenasi Rama. Hello, Mr. Rama. Hello. Mr. Rama, the elections have always been a problem in Albania, according to the standards. The Western diplomats in Albania called for the creation of the necessary infrastructure for the election of 2009. What do you think? The challenges for these elections are a lot. We need to have an understanding from the politicians to understand the priorities that we will face for the near and for the far future, understanding that people need public services, need a state that serves them, and do not need fight of individuals or personalities in parliament and the political scene. One of the major problems is the integration of the immigrants in the political and election structures, the need to permit and create conditions that bring, better to say, new entries in form of intellectuals and educated people in West who have seen the world and the Western system from other points of view, and the need to build a long vision, so they will work in the middle and a large future. We will be 500 from now. How are they going to see themselves, their country? The elections are not made only for 4 years. The elections are made for is a way to construct so our signs that will direct us to walk in the future. However, this year is characterized by important events such that of the invitation of the NATO and the shock from the event, such as the Gurdets. Considering these events, which is the political situation now in the country, the political situation is extremely tense, but these tensions are not seen only because the political classes or political leaders are consolidated in such a level that they do not let opinions against them. The population is tired of political debate and continuous failure of the politicians. And Albania has taken the invitation to enter NATO, a great victory for Albanians, but the politicians should not forget for even a second that this is due to the strong support of the United States of America and not their work. Their failure in the construction of the structures and state and the military power in Albania are clearly seen with the Gurdets catastrophe. If such a tragedy had happened in any other country of the world or United States, the answer would be completely different. But the Albanian politicians have continued and still continue to change these strategies and catastrophes in minimal problems that do not last more than 3 days.